like ours, they expand and shrink. Memories blur faster than you think. One moment's forever, the next just a blink. In this elastic time, we sink or swim. So hold on tight to now, 'cause time will wait for you. This elastic flow.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel with me, Hannah. So today I am tackling my daughter's bedroom. It's a mess. I definitely blitzed this after Christmas, so but I haven't really done it since, so it has got quite bad. What I'm gonna use today to do this, so my main rag here is going to be for toys that we want to keep, but she probably isn't going to be able to have everything out all the time, so I'm going to do toy rotation. So this is going to be toys that we want to keep but put away for a little while. This is going to be my charity shop bag, so anything that they've outgrown and we just or don't really play with, that's going to go to charity. This basket is for anything that doesn't belong in this room, so she tends to bring in her brother's toys and things, so I'm just going to collect those in the basket. And then I've got a rubbish sack here for anything that just needs throwing away. So yeah, let's go. Wish me luck. Okay, right. I usually find it quite difficult to get started when I am decluttering a mess this bad. So the first thing I'm doing here is just picking up all the toys on the floor and putting them into these toy baskets. So these baskets I use just to store Florence's toys, and they do come with lids, which I used to put on just to keep it nice and tidy, and I used to stack them, but they're really impractical because then she can't actually access her toys. So now I just neatly put them around the edge of her room, and she can then freely access her toys. So yes, I'm just trying to make a bit of floor space, put all the toys in the baskets, and then you'll see later on I am going to empty each basket and go through every single toy there. So this particular toy she hasn't played with for some time now, so I am just putting that into the toy rotation because it's definitely age appropriate for her, and I'm sure that she will enjoy that when I get it back out at a later date.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so easily pretty. The only reason that I can do tonight is 'cause I know you are.
Now this chair is very sentimental, it's quite old, it's really tatty, but this is the chair that I used to sit in and breastfeed my children and read them a bedtime story. However, we tend to do like shared bedtime stories now, so we'll sit on the floor all together. And so this is just a dumping ground now for like excess blankets and pillows and things. So I'm going to clear it and I'm going to take it out and just get rid of it now. It's just going to free up like extra space. And I'm just really trying not to hold on to things that serve no purpose. Like I like the idea of having that chair in her room and sitting on it with her bedtime story, but it just doesn't ever work out that way. So there's just no point in keeping it because it is valuable space, and it just makes her room more messy. So for now I am just putting things in the cupboard that usually go in the cupboard, but at a later point, once I've made a bit more space in her room and a little bit more organised, I'm then going to go through the cupboard and clear that out as well. It's like a process, so the first stage is just to try and clear some space, put things away. Then I can go around the room and like sort through all the toys, sort through the cupboard, sort through the drawers, you know, and really declutter and organise. But the first bit is just overwhelming, so I kind of just have to like process it, and just sort of categorize it. So before I can really get into the nitty gritty, I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. There is someone that I follow on Instagram, and I've recently discovered she has a YouTube channel. Her name is Remi Clog, and I aspire to her so much. There is no one on this earth that I've ever related to more than her. If you watch her videos, she's, cleaning and decluttering her house, but the commentary over her content is just amazing. She just nails it. So if you are like me and her, um, you'll know how difficult it is to keep a tidy home. Like, I've always struggled with it so much. It's really overwhelming. And we end up doing these really big declutters and sorting out things. But it's, then another area just falls apart and then you're back to square one. And she just gets it. And I just love her so much because she makes you feel better that you're not alone. She's got so many subscribers and followers, and people just love the content that she puts out there because it just makes you feel like it's okay to be this way. You're not alone. Because it does. I always feel like, why am I like this? And I feel like everyone else has got it together, and I'm just here struggling. But yeah, I just can't stress to you enough how amazing she is. Love her. And yeah, please look her up and watch her videos because she just amazing. And even if you don't struggle with keeping a tidy, organized house, I still urge you to go and watch one or two of her videos because it really helps to have a bit more compassion and understanding of why some of us do struggle, because it's so easy just to judge someone for having a messy house. If you just can't get how they let the houses get so bad. She really gives good insight on how it happens. I'm having a really good think here, spending a bit of time just thinking how I want her room to look. I know I'm not happy with it as it is. I'd like to rearrange the furniture. So I was just trying to picture how I could do it. Her bed is currently in the middle of the room because she did have one of those princess drapes, a canopy. I couldn't think what it was called. She had one of those canopies that come down. It's from IKEA. When I was a little girl, that would have been like my dream. So I always wanted that for her. But recently she had a sickness bug and she was sick in bed and it did go onto the canopy. So I took it down to wash. And she told me she prefers it without the canopy, which I won't lie, it broke my heart just a little bit. But that's her decision, and I'm happy with that. So I have decided I'm going to move the bed over more to one side so it's not like encroaching into the room too much, because I do find it really eats into the room and uses up a lot of floor space in that way. The other thing, me and my husband are renovating our house. So you'll see here the carpet is not tucked down the skirting, because we actually split this room in half. It was a really big lounge diner. But yeah, we're just totally moving around all the rooms and the layout of our bungalow. So we will need to get a new carpet in this room. There's lots of stains as well, which you'll notice. And yeah, it's just not tucked down the skirting very well. So that needs sorting, but that's at a later date. You'll probably also notice when I was opening the cupboard, there's no door handles. They're only primed, they're not painted. So we've still got lots to do, but we're getting there. One thing I got very excited about when Florence said she didn't want her bed canopy anymore was the ceiling hook. So I bought this teddy storage, but I can't find a ceiling hook anywhere. I'm probably just looking in the wrong places. Nick never gets around to ordering anything like that for me. So I was like, yes, I can hang up her teddy storage. So I put it up and it just didn't really look right. So I did play around with this for a little while. In the end, I got some string to sort of make it lower because it was just way too high. Um, so yeah, I'm still not too keen. I feel like it needs to go over to one side. So we'll probably end up unscrewing the ceiling hook and probably moving it over to the right hand corner and have it dangling down there.
Danny Beats Classic.
Okay, that took way too long and I'm still not quite happy with it, but I will fiddle around with it a bit more. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting all of Florence's teddies together and I'm going to sort through them because she has so many. I'm sure you can all relate. Children with teddies, it's ridiculous. So yeah, but she has a lot of favourites. She has some that have to be on her bed, some that she takes to school. I mean, her favourite is Little Blue Bunny, which is on her bed. She normally takes it to school with her. She takes it everywhere actually. Occasionally she'll leave it at home, which on this particular day she did. She's had Blue Bunny for a very long time.
The last day goes, they expand and shrink. Memories blur faster than you think. One moment's forever, the next just a blink. And this elastic time, we sink or swim. So hold on tight to now, 'cause time will wait for you. And this elastic flow, each second's precious true.
So I managed to get rid of quite a few teddies, hopefully ones that she won't notice. I do always like to do this sort of thing when the children are not around because they don't like to get rid of anything. So next I am moving on to fancy dress costumes. So I just use this little basket to keep all of her costumes, and I'm going to get rid of any that are too small. They will go to charity. We've been quite fortunate, we were given a lot of costumes, and then she has had some for Christmas and birthday. And we've got a couple of relatives that really love to make her some tutus because she loves to wear a frilly skirt and a tutu. So yeah, she's got quite a few of those. So this was quite an easy little sort out. And I'm just working in this nice space that I've created to do all of this sorting out. So the next bit now is starting to get a little bit more difficult. I am doing the baskets of toys. So these baskets have had lots of random toys just chucked in when we've done tidying up, and obviously she doesn't always put things back where they're supposed to go. So we have lots of little pieces that have been separated. So what I'm going to do is put the bigger toys in the baskets because that is her toy storage, and then all of these little pieces I'm just going to keep them laid out on the ground, and as I get more and more toys to sort through, I'm just moving them into categories, so then once I have everything laid out I can put all the pieces back together that go together, and anything left I can find homes for, or I can think of ways to store things. That is one of the hardest things for me with keeping things tidy, is I don't always know where to put things. So by doing a big declutter, I'm hoping to minimise all of our possessions, and then it'll be so much easier to find homes for things.
Danny Beats Classic. To the left, I don't want a bad man in my life. To the left, don't want no bomber clock in my life. I'm taking.
So I'm just taking a minute here. I've grabbed myself a coffee and I'm just having a look around, trying to work out what my next move is going to be. I am feeling quite overwhelmed at this point. I've done a lot of sorting out, but looking around, the room is still a mess, and it's just trying to figure out how to get going again.
Don't want no bomber clock in my life. I'm taking, no, I'm taking, I'm taking. taking, no, I'm taking. Now you'll be there. I'm taking. Now you'll be there. I'm taking. See now my life is balanced. The past there is no remembrance. Now I they get assurance. So leave me to chop my romance. No be you say I be dirty. Now why you call me sexy? I think say you must be crazy. Crazy inside the membrane. Crazy inside the membrane. For your info I'm taking. My mind is fully awakened. My heart is strong, no shaking. I'm taking, I'm taking, I'm taking, no, I'm taking, I'm taking, I'm taking, I'm taking, no, I'm taking. Now you'll be there. I'm taking. Now you'll be there. I'm taking. To the left, to the left, to the left. I don't want no bad man in my life. To the left, to the left, to the left. Don't want no bomber clock in my life. If you don't love me, then why later? See, say now I'll be better. Just get away, you faker. Just get away, faker. See me head, I got this ring on it. Every night I just get sleep on it. You know it's a bomb when these shades on it. On my heart he's got his name on it, yeah. He's got his name on it, yeah. I'm taking, I'm taking.
Okay, so I've just taken out all of the clothes that are too small now, and it's all going in the charity shop bag, which as you can see is looking pretty full now. So that feels really good because she was choosing clothes. I like to let her choose her clothes sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes it's a battle, but sometimes it's just nice and easier to let her choose. And she was sometimes choosing things that just didn't fit anymore. So I've been meaning to do this for a while. Now I'm tackling the bottom of the wardrobe. So this is a really handy storage area, which we've made for her room, and probably will put in some shelves and things at some point, but for now it's just a useful place to put things. So I'm just clearing out. This is a bag of bits that were given to us. It's got some pinafore dresses for when she starts school. I've got a bag of toys in there that we've been given, like dolls, like Disney dolls and things, but she's just not ready to play with those yet. She's not really interested, so I'm just keeping them there ready. I do keep her bedding and all things like that. We've got some baby boxes in there for all three of the children. I just don't want to put them up in the loft because I don't want to risk anything going mouldy. So yeah, for now it's a bit of a storage area. So I'm just going through all her shoes, just keeping anything that will fit for the summer. We've got shoes that are too big for her, shoes that are too small for her. So just trying to sort everything out and just make it look a bit tidier in there. So now that I've had a good clear out, I can put away her pile of clean clothes. So I'm just going to get these all hung up and put away, and then I like to sort of split her clothes into categories, so all the t-shirts together, long sleeve tops, dresses and jumpers, just so it's easier to find things when we're looking for something particular to wear. very annoying. I just filmed myself clearing this rug of all the little toys, and I didn't push record, so that's annoying. But basically, she had all of like the Barbie accessories on this rug just spread out and things. And what I've decided to do is, so I put them all in here because it's just too much for her to play with. The pieces are too small. She's not really interested yet in like sitting and playing with all the fiddly little bits. Like, she's just not there yet. She is only 3, so I'm just going to zip them away in there, and I'm just going to store this away in a cupboard somewhere. So I've left out the house with little Chelsea doll, her teddy, and then she's got some pets which Florence loves, the little cat, and there's 2 of these little dogs, so she can play with the house. There's some furniture there, nothing fiddly. This is all attached to the table so it can't fall off, and it will that will help keep it tidy as well. If she played with it, I would not take it away, but she doesn't play with those little bits. She just plays with the house, and she puts the animals down the slide. And she loves this little camper van. But again, it did come with a lot of accessories, which she doesn't play with. She just, you know, plays with it in a really basic way. Because of her age, she will eventually play with it properly, I would imagine. So yeah, that's going to help keep it much tidier. So just a little update on how I'm doing. So I've got a massive bag for charity, only a few little bits of rubbish in there. Not much to be stored away either, actually, but I might still add some more to that. I've got this pile of odds and sods to sort through, but I have got a couple of empty little baskets there, so I do normally put the little bits and pieces in a basket because she does like to have a rummage and just like see what she finds, and then she'll play with it. I've got a basket of like dolls and dollies, big sort of teddies, and then that is just like medium-sized toys just as a basket. I still need to sort out the chest of drawers, the bedside tables, and then yeah, that's just that really. Getting there, but a bit more to do. I might move the rug, I'm not sure yet. So I'm just clearing off the units now. I'm going to give them a clean and then just put back on what actually needs to be there. I always use Purdy and Fig in my children's bedrooms when I am doing the clean, just because it is non-toxic, so it's really good on all surfaces, and I haven't got to worry that, you know, she's going to come home and be touching everything and sleeping in there with you know, chemical fumes or anything like that. So yeah, I really do like Purdy and Fig for that reason, and it is a good cleaner. You know, even just for dusting and things, it's just an all-round good cleaner. So I'm just trying to house some of these little pits. These unicorns, she got these from Father Christmas when we went to visit him. So I'm going to pop those in there so she can just access them easily. I'll be probably adding some more bits. We've got Polly Pockets down there. That is like the makeup bits that she got, and these are those little colouring animal pets that come in a bath. You can wash it off. That's her little bags and purses and a happy birthday badge that she really likes to wear. Yeah, that's that. She's got colouring pads here. Pens are obviously put away. Just a puzzle and a game. Then I've just put her jewellery in here and some hairbands, and she likes to brush her own hair in the morning, so I've put that down here where she can reach it because she can't reach up on the big chest. And then she's got her grow clock, so she knows what time to get up in the morning. This is just out. This isn't hers. Her brother gave this to her, but she's obsessed with it at the moment, so I've just put it down here so she can see it. And then I've just put this here just for decoration. This is actually came out of the garden, but she really likes it, and it was up there because it's fragile, but I think I can trust her now to have it down here. Just I don't think she'll play with it. It'll just be to pretty. She loves fairies and things. Up here's pretty clear now. I've just got her baby monitor, and we have just her creams, hairbrush, sunglasses, and then her hairbands and clips.
Danny Beats classic. To the left, I don't want a bad man in my life. To the left, don't want no bomber clock in my life. I'm taking, no, I'm taking, no, I'm taking, no, I'm taking. See now my life is balanced. The past there is no remembrance. Now I they get assurance. So leave me to chop my romance. No be you say I be dirty. Now why you call me sexy? I think say you must be crazy. Crazy inside the membrane. Crazy inside the membrane. For you for I'm taking. Mind is fully awakened. My heart is strong, no shaking. I'm taking, no, I'm taking, no, I'm taking, no, I'm taking. To the left, I don't want a bad man in my life. To the left, don't want no bomber clock in my life. If you don't love me, then why later? She say now I'll be better. Just get away, you faker. Just get away. See me then, I got this ring on it. Every night I just get sleep on it. You know it's a bomb with 20 shades on it. On my heart he's got his name on it. He's got his name on it. I'm taking, no, I'm taking, no, I'm taking, no, I'm taking.
So I'm nearly done now. I am just fiddling around with this little corner again, putting away this like storage chest. Just going to tuck it in here. This storage chest actually used to be my nan's. I always planned to cover it, but I just haven't ever got around to it yet. But I do hope that one day that will be like a nice floral print or like a pink velvet sort of fabric, not the horrible burnt orange that it currently is. So my final task now in Florence's bedroom is just to go through her chest of drawers, sort through all of the clothes that don't fit, too small. Got a drawer for all her underwear and swimming costumes, a drawer for shorts. She's got a lot of shorts actually. Um, she has another drawer then for all her leggings and tights, and then the last drawer is her pyjamas. So this really did need a good sort out. I can't wait to show you the grand reveal at the end. I hope you see a big transformation. This has taken me the whole day.
When you're falling backwards and no one's catching you up, when your heart just shatters, too many pieces to pick it up, you keep finding a way just to live alone, nothing to say, staring at your phone, and your life is going on. Don't give up on love when it doesn't work out the first time. Close your eyes and trust that you gotta get low to get high. The world's full of second chances, you gotta keep on dancing. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love.
Here is the final result, guys. I'm so pleased with it. I feel like everything has a home and it's going to be so easy to manage from now on. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you on my next video.